Okay, so combinations, number of combinations means number of selections, or number of combinations means number of ways of choosing, or this only you can say number of subsets. Subsets also you can say. Some words I'm using here, those are important words. Number of combinations, you can say number of selections, you can say number of ways you can choose, you can say number of subsets, is all same. Okay, what is the meaning? Let's see with an example. Let's say here A, B, C, three letters are there. Number of three letters are three persons, person A, person B, person C is there. Number of ways of selecting two people from three people ABC అనే ముగ్గురిని ఇచ్చినప్పుడు అందులో ఇద్దరిని ఎన్ని వేస్ సెలెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అంటే ఏబిని కానీ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఏసీని కానీ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, బీసీ కానీ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, ఇవి కాంబినేషన్స్ అంటాం. వీటిని ఏమంటాం అంటే కాంబినేషన్స్. కాంబినేషన్స్ అనొచ్చు, ఆర్ దీన్ని ఏమంటాం కాంబినేషన్స్ ఆర్ సెలెక్షన్స్. దీన్ని కాంబినేషన్స్ ఆర్ సెలెక్షన్స్ వీ కెన్ సే. So this one combination. And what is permutation? You see, what is permutation? Permutation is what? Permutation is what? Now if you select number of permutations, let's say what is the permutations here? You select AB and arrange. What are the ways you arrange? AB you can arrange, or BA you can arrange. Now when you select AC, then what is the way you arrange? Two factor ways you can arrange. AC you can arrange, or CA you can arrange. When you select B, C, then you can arrange as BC or CB you can change. That means what? Two factorial ways you can arrange. So here what we say is, now number of combinations we represent. Representation is like this. Representation. What is that? Number of combinations of three persons or three letters or three different objects taken two at a time. We represent like this. 3C2, number of combinations of three different objects taken two at a time. The meaning is number of combinations of three different objects taken two at a time. 3C2. ఇది రిప్రజెంటేషన్ అనమాట. 3C2 వేగా మనం రిప్రజెంట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఇది రిప్రజెంటేషన్. మరి దీని ఫార్ములా ఏంది కనుక్కోవాలి కదా. నేను త్రీ డిఫరెంట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ నుంచి టూ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని దాన్ని ఎన్ని వేస్కి అరేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు? టూ ఫ్యాక్టర్ వేస్కి అరేంజ్ చేశాను అనుకోండి. అప్పుడు మనకి ఏమొస్తాయి? పర్ముటేషన్స్ వస్తాయి. అంటే సెలెక్ట్ చేసి దాన్ని అరేంజ్ చేసుకుంటే పర్ముటేషన్స్ వస్తాయి. ఇది ఎన్ని వచ్చినాయి పర్ముటేషన్స్? నాకు 3p2 అంటాం అనమాట దీన్ని. అంటే నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్ముటేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ త్రీ డిఫరెంట్ థింగ్స్ టేకెన్ టూ ఎట్ ఎ టైం, 3p2. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ అ రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ పర్ముటేషన్స్ అండ్ కాంబినేషన్స్. కాబట్టి 3C2 ఫార్ములా మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది? 3p2/2 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్. 3p2 అంటే ఏంటి మరి? 3 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ బై 3 - 2 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ ఇంటూ ఈ 2 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్. ఇదనమాట. ఇది చాలా సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను మీకు ఇచ్చాను ఇక్కడ. కాంబినేషన్ అంటేనేమో ఇదనమాట. దీని కాంబినేషన్ అనొచ్చు, సెలెక్షన్ అంటే ఏంది? ముగ్గురు పర్సన్స్ ఉన్నారు, పర్సన్ ఏ, పర్సన్ బి, పర్సన్ సి. అందులో ఇద్దరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఏబి పర్సన్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఏసీని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, బీసీని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది సెలెక్షన్ అన్నప్పుడు ఏబి బిఏ ఉండదు. ఏబి అంటా బి అన్నా సేమ్. కానీ పర్ముటేషన్ అంటే అరేంజ్మెంట్. ఈ పర్ముటేషన్ అంటే మీకు ఏంటి? అరేంజ్మెంట్. ఓకే, పర్ముటేషన్ మీన్స్ అరేంజ్మెంట్. సో హౌ మెనీ వేస్ యూ కెన్ అరేంజ్? బై చూసింగ్ టూ లెటర్స్ చూస్ చేసుకుని వాటిని ఎన్ని వేస్కి అరేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అంటే 6 వేస్ అరేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. ఇది రిలేషన్. ఆల్రైట్. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇక్కడ n డిఫరెంట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఐ హ్యావ్ గివెన్. n different objects. ఇది ఇక్కడ n different objects అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్. Given n different objects, right? Now number of combinations of these n different objects taken are at a time. So number of combinations of n different objects taken are at a time. అంటే దాని మీనింగ్ ఏంటంటే n డిఫరెంట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు r ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ని ఎన్ని వేస్ గా సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ మనకు 10 పర్సన్స్ ఉన్నారు, 10 పర్సన్స్ ఉన్నారు. అందులో మనం ఏం చేయాలి, 10 పర్సన్స్ అంటే డిఫరెంటే, అదేం సేమ్ ఏం కాదు. 10 పర్సన్స్ అంటేనే డిఫరెంట్ అని అర్థం. 10 పర్సన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్, వీ నీడ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ 6 పర్సన్స్. సెలెక్ట్ 6 పర్సన్స్. దాన్ని ఏమనొచ్చు, సెలెక్ట్ 6 పర్సన్స్. దాన్ని ఏమనొచ్చు, సెలెక్ట్ 6 పర్సన్ అనొచ్చు. ఆర్ 6 పర్సన్ కాంబినేషన్స్. 6 పర్సన్స్ తో ఎన్ని కాంబినేషన్స్ చేయొచ్చు, 6 పర్సన్ కాంబినేషన్స్. హోప్ యు అండర్స్టాండ్. ఇది క్వశ్చన్ అనమాట. అయితే దీనికి మనం ఏం చేసినాము, దీనికి ఒక రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఉంది. అదేందా రిప్రజెంటేషన్, 10c6 అనే రిప్రజెంటేషన్ అనమాట ఇది. ఓకేనా, 10c6 తో రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాము. దీని ఫార్ములా ఏంది, ఎట్లా అనుకోవాలి మరి, దీని ఫార్ములా ఏంటి అంటే మనకు ఒక విషయం తెలుసు. ఏం తెలుసు మనకు, పర్ముటేషన్స్ తెలుసు. ఏందా పర్ముటేషన్స్, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్ముటేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ 10 డిఫరెంట్ థింగ్స్, డిఫరెంట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఆర్ 10 పర్సన్స్ టేకెన్ 6 ఎట్ ఎ టైం. అంటే 10 పర్సన్స్ నుంచి 6 సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని ఎన్ని వేస్ గా అరేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు అంటే 10p6 అనమాట. అంటే ఏంది, ఫస్ట్ దాన్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి, తర్వాత 6 పర్సన్స్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే హౌ మెనీ వేస్ కెన్ అరేంజ్, 6 ఫ్యాక్టర్ వేస్ కెన్ అరేంజ్. ఇది అనమాట రిలేషన్. ఇంతకు ముందు రాసింది కూడా ఇదే. దీని నుంచి 10c6 అనేది ఒక ఎక్స్ లాగా అనమాట. ఎక్స్ వైయో అనుకున్నాం, మనకు తెలియదు. ఇది తెలియకుండా ఒక రిప్రజెంటేషన్, అంటే సమ్ ఎక్స్ అంటాం కదా, ఎక్స్ బదులు 10c6 అని రాసుకున్నాను నేను. ఈ 10c6 ని నేను 10c6 ఫార్ములా ఎలా అనుకోవాలి, 10p6 by 6 factorial. This is the formula. This only I wrote. 10p6, 1 by 6 factorial, 1 by 6 factorial పక్కన పెట్టుకుంటే 10 factorial by 10 minus 6 factorial. You know this. 10p6 is 10 factorial by 10 minus 6 factorial into 6 factorial. Already you learned this binomial theorem. So 10c6 formula is this, like this you got this. This is the derivation. Same thing I am writing here again. Number of different, so here number of combinations of n different objects taken at r at a time is represented by what, you know, is represented by 10 here NCR and what we know now, you selected and then r objects you selected from n different objects, you selected r objects and you arranged in r factorial ways. Then what you get is NPR. NCR equal to what you get, NPR. What is this? NCR into R factorial NPR. This is the formula you need to remember. NCR equal to N factorial by N minus R factorial into N minus R factorial into R factorial. చెప్పేది వినండి. Okay, you listen what I am saying. First you listen. Okay, if any doubts are there, I will ask. Then you can ask. What is the doubt that you are asking? I am not able to understand. First you listen, then you can understand. Okay, already you know permutations. You know already permutations. You know. So what is this NPR? What is this NPR? Or 10p6? So first you select 6 objects. You selected. Okay, that is representation is like this. 10c6 is out of 10 different objects, you selected 6 objects and then you arranged 6 factorial ways. Then what you get, 10p6 you get. That's the point you understand. Here 10c6 is only representation. Then formula manam anukuntunam like this. We found like this. Here also same thing we found. Okay, you understand this. From this, no, NPR equal to NCR equal to, you understand that NPR by R factorial. Okay, all right. Okay, right. So here, number of things you need to understand here. Note one, number one. Here, n different objects I gave. So n different objects I gave. Okay. So here, number one note I want to tell you is, from n similar objects, So you here n different objects are there. Therefore, number of ways of selection is this. When from n similar objects, number of ways of selecting r objects is only one way. That you should understand. So here from 10%, 6% you have to select, means this is this way. But here from 10 persons, 10 identical, example I am giving you, understand, 10 identical black balls. Okay, 10 identical black balls. 6 balls you have to select. 6 balls. Selection. Okay, you only have 10 identical balls. From 10 identical balls, you need to select 6 balls. That is not called selection only, because you don't have option to select only 6 balls. Whichever balls you take is same thing. You understand? Only one way this. You understand it. That's the first thing I want to tell you. So second is, this number of combinations is same as number of selection. Number of selection or number of combination or number of ways of choosing. Number of ways of choosing. These all same. So, and another thing I'll write now here. Number of subsets. Number of subsets of n. Number of subsets of n element. Number of subsets of n elements set. Number of subsets of n element set. Okay, understand? I think a set has n elements, then number of subsets, okay, n element set, comma, containing r elements is also NCR. Please understand that. That means what? Here, that means n of A is, let's say n, number of elements in A is n. Okay, then number of, for this, okay, your second point I am explaining, n of A is n, number of elements in A is n, then number of subsets of A, number of subsets of A containing, number of subsets of A containing R elements. Okay, number of subsets of A has n elements, then number of subsets of A containing R elements. Okay, R elements in the subsets n of the number of subsets of A containing R elements is NCR. Okay, that I am referring to first example. Now you see here A, B, C. Now let's say now A equal to ABC. Now for this, no, 2 element subsets means this only, na? 2 element subset means this only. 2 element subsets, how many are there? 3 are there. 2 element subsets are only 3. That's what it is. Simple, very simple. Hope you got this. So here, next point number 3. Point number 3. Total number of subsets of a set A containing n elements. N elements is 2 to the power of n. You already know that if n of A is n, number of elements in A is n, number of elements in A is n, then number of subsets, how many subsets will be the total number of subsets? 2 to the power of n. Why? Because proof is this. So here A contains n elements. A contains n elements. For this, let's say n of A equal to, let's say n of A is 5 elements. Okay, A has 5 elements. Now for this, how many subsets are there? Empty set is 5C0. This is 5C0 is 1. Okay, already I taught this in 5C0 is 1. That already we discussed in combination. That's why I'm telling you directly. 5C0. That means what? This is empty set. Okay, number of subsets containing no element, that is 1 set. And then number of subsets containing 1 element. No element is 1. 1 element is 5. Okay. let's say these 5 elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many subsets will be there with one element? Okay, subsets containing one element. Okay, okka element unna subsets ennu untai? 5 untai. Ade idi 5C1. 2 elements unna subsets 5C2. 3 elements unna subsets 5C3. 4 elements unna 5C4. 5 elements unna 5C5. Me andaru telusidi. Sum of binomial coefficients is 2 to the power of 1. That's how you got this. So that's a proof. Total number of subsets of a set A containing n elements is 2 to the power of n. What is the proof? This is empty set. Then next, subset containing one element is NC1. Subsets containing 2 elements. Here R elements in a subsets n untai, NCR untai. Okay. Subset containing R elements is NCR. Subset containing 2 elements. 2 element subsets is NC2. 3 element subsets NC3. So on up to NCN. You all know this formula is 2 to the power of n. Okay, now let's take few examples. One, number of 5 element subsets. Number of 5 element subsets of a set A equal to 1, 2, 3, so on up to 21. Okay, number of 5 element subsets of a set A equal to 1, 2, 3, so on up to 21. Ante indro 21 elements unnai, deeniki 5 element subsets ennu untai? Okay, simply answer is, you all know, 21. Out of 21, any 5 you can select. Number of ways you select 5 elements. Okay, number of ways of selecting 5 elements. This is nothing but number of ways of selecting 5 elements. How many ways you select 5 elements? That many ways you get subsets. 21C 5 ways you can select 5 elements, then 21C 5 ways you get subsets. 21C 5 subsets you get. So these are the number of subsets. Okay, these are 21. 5 element subsets is this. 21 subsets. Okay, so here number of ways of selecting 5 objects from number of ways of selecting 5 objects from 20 different, you need to see these different objects. You all understand, I think. Is what? How much? 20C5. Only this basic definition. How do you find this? 20 factorial by 20 minus 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Only just a few examples, just to, based on definition. Okay, first understand this relation. Okay, then understand this. Okay, note 3 is over. Note 4, just for the sake of giving examples, I am giving this example. You have to analyze this, and you here 5 elements. You take a set with 5 elements and you write all the subsets. It's not difficult. If you don't understand, you write. Otherwise, you imagine. Okay, now note 4. What is that? You need to remember this. Already I told you, NC0. Otherwise, you remember this. NCR equal to NCN minus R. You remember this. Both you will get same. What you get both? N factorial by N minus R factorial into R factorial. Both you get same. So this you remember. NCR equal to NCN minus R. In this case, NCR equal to, if at all NCR equal to NCS, that implies what? N equal to R plus S or R equal to S. If R equal to S, R and S both are same. Anyway, it's same. If both are not same, this is the case. If you add these two, you must get N. This is S. Okay. All right. So that's 6. You need to remember this. NC0 equal to NCN equal to 1. From this only you get, right? From 4th only you get this. Okay, NC1 equal to NCN minus 1 equal to N. You need to remember this. NC2 equal to NCN minus 2 equal to n into n minus 1 by 2 into 1. Okay. Some of the things you need to remember direct. NC3, you know, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. 3 వస్తాయి పైన 2 వరకు వచ్చింది కాబట్టి by 3 2 1. Understand this. Okay. 3 2 1. You need to remember that is NC n minus 3. Hope you got this. You need to remember, I am going very slow because everybody should understand and catch the point. So very important. So, and it's very easy. You need not put so much energy or so much difficulty to understand. It's easy to understand. So NC3. So that's see NC4. So you understand it. NC4. What is that? NC n into n minus 1 and n minus 2 into n minus 3 by 4 factor 4 3 2 1. So this is what NC n minus 4. This what you can write. This you practice. Here n by 4 you keep aside. No, if you keep n by 4 aside, then n minus what you get here? NC n minus 1 onwards it will start n minus 1 C3. Understand? NC4. See NC4. If you keep one n aside, one 4 aside, n minus 1 C3. This you understand. From n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, 3 to 1. Already we discussed this. What is that formula? NCR. If you keep n by r aside, then what you get? N minus 1 C r minus 1. This formula already we discussed. Okay, 8. NCR. This is also important. NCR by NCR minus 1. If you calculate this, n minus r plus 1 by r. This is what you get. This is also important. This only n minus this one, r minus 1 by this thing down you should write r. This you can remember directly. It is useful shortcut. Okay, 9. Okay, then what about NCR plus 1 by NCR? What is that? I told no, n minus this, n minus r by r plus 1. You can directly remember and write this. Then very, very important, one very important thing already, you know, NCR plus NCR minus 1 is from here n r minus 1, here n you have to increase by 1, n plus 1 CR. Okay, these 10 points you remember. Already I taught you this one, combinations, but still you learn this based on NCR formula. Okay, all right. So then we'll go to next. Here only definition we discussed. What is the definition? Given n different objects, the number of combinations of n different objects taken r at time is represented. E is represented by NCR, and this definition is and NCR into r factor. Until now you selected r objects and r factor ways. You know this. When you select r objects and arranged in r factor ways, what you get is NPR. Already we showed in example. We showed this is NCR, 3C2 ways, and 2 factor ways now in see 2 objects is right and 2 factor ways arranged. Okay, each arranged 3 factor ways. See NC2 into 2 factors and NPR, 3C2 into 2 factors. That's what I told. So same thing here. Okay, R objects is selected and arranged in R factor ways, you get NPR. So that's the formula. And I explained that number of combinations or number of selections or number of ways of choosing or number of subsets all are same. Number of subsets all are same. So therefore here number of subsets also we wrote NCR only. Number of subsets of a set containing n elements. Okay, if A has n elements, then R element subsets are NCR. Okay. And you should understand here when different objects are there, only this NCR formula. In different objects are there, then you are selecting R objects in NCR ways. But in similar objects are there, number of ways of selecting R objects is only one way, because all are similar only. Na? Whatever you select, it's same only. Na? Whatever you select here, same only. Here I already give example. You have A, 3 objects. You have to select 2 objects. You have to select two objects you have here AB. When ABC is there, you may select AB, AC, BC. But when three similar objects are there, two objects you have to select AA, AA. These you cannot say this three ways. You should say this is only one way, because there is no question of any selection. Whatever you select is only one way. So that is the difference you need to understand. Okay, hope you got this.